It's your girl vibing with it, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video. Let's get straight off into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Okay, let's talk about these reunion looks. Um, who do I want to start with? Okay, let's start with the Grand Dame, Karen Hooker. She was stunning. I love Karen. Um, I loved her look. I think it was spectacular. Um, what can you say about Karen? She's had some nips, some tucks, and she's looking very, very beautiful these days. That hair was laid. To me, the updo with that dress, man, that she was killing it with the high waist gown, almost to her thigh. Well, no, it was kind of like up past her thigh, kind of like right there by your little pelvic bone right there. It was almost there. And the top of the dress had these little shimmery jewels or whatever. And it was like a bustier, but it was kind of eh, silver and trimmed with to me it was looking like royal blue on top, sky blue bottom part, very glamorous, and she had the one shoulder out and then the sash over the arm, and it was just everything was just right and showing her little curves and whatnot. So yeah, Karen is always top notch when she comes to slay. Uh, you know who I want to talk about besides Karen? Let's get off into Giselle look. Giselle, she be having some questionable looks. I like this look, but to me, it's kind of like it's giving, it's giving first lady church vibes, and you're on a show, so of course people want to see you pop out. You know that, and then it goes up to her neck. I'm like, what are you doing, girl? But I mean, don't get me wrong. The dress is beautiful. It may be what they wear. It's not for me. Cause see, I'm more. Even though I have a particular size on me, I'm more of a. I want to show it. I want to show the things that make me pop out. Giselle is beautiful. And I think she should have had a dress that kind of you know popped out for her. I don't know who her stylist was, but that just wasn't it. It just the dress is beautiful, and it had a little split, but the split came past her knee, up above her knee, just a tad bit. But I think she would have been, really, really cute in a different kind of dress. Um, but yeah, it was okay. Um, let's talk about Ashley. Ashley always doing something. She is always doing something with these dresses. I was like, okay, every season she pops out. She don't care. She young. So yes, Ashley, she pops out. She young. She vibrant. She fun. She don't care. She gonna show a little back, shoulders, chest, you name it, little thigh action all the way up to the the cootie pie. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the cootie pie. And that's just us older women. When you're a particular age, you want to respect yourself without saying what the young people say, the titty kitty, the titty kitty. the tidy kitty down there. Y'all know what I'm saying. So we're gonna keep it PG. So yeah, so Ashley, she pops out every season, makeup on point. Y'all, I have to say this about Karen. Her makeup was on point. It was on point for me. It was on point this season. You know, um, I have to go back and say that Karen's makeup was on point. Her jewelry, her face, her everything. I don't care if it's nipped to. When you get a particular age, it's for some people. For me, not so much because I can't do a lot of stuff because I have a disability, and they're not gonna be doing a lot of cutting on me. I'm a doctor's, I'm a plastic surgeon's worst nightmare, cause my people come after them. You know she was like that. Why would you do it? Why would you put her under when you know? Yeah, that part. But it will be my decision. But I make the decision for my life, and for me, that's just not it. But you know, if like Karen, she did a little nipping, little tucking, little vaginal, whatever. She did a little rejuvenation down there, probably. That's all good. Now, see, I probably would do something like that holistically you know, sit on that little throne with the little gown on, with the long big gown on, and tighten up those muscles down there. I do something like that. Yeah, that's cool. But all this other nip tuck, nose job, that's not for me. That's not for me. That's not to say that's not for everybody else. I commend people that go under and do stuff like that because you have to be a strong woman or man because men do it now too. To do something like that, I'm just not gonna do it. That's just me. I wanted to do some type of surgery, because I am older. I had wanted to do it, but I'm gonna try to do it naturally, or get something to help me do it naturally. So, and it still wouldn't be to me. It wouldn't be naturally because you're not exercising. But see, I have arthritis, so anything in the gym will be impossible. So yeah. So well, not impossible, but it just wouldn't be because I can't do as much because I have two different type of arthritis now. I have rheumatoid and I have osteoarthritis. So degeneratively, walking on a treadmill is going to tear up my knees, and I already have one knee that's already. I would have to go through and tell y'all all about my journey in another video. So we're gonna get down to that in a little bit, but let's just say I've been through a lot. And for these women, they look gorgeous, and that's all I'm saying. Some of them don't need it. Some of them may thought they needed it. I don't think they need it, but hey, to each their own. Um, let's get to Candace. Now, see, I was not liking Candace because my girl is Monique. Everybody know I love me some Monique. I hate that she not even on the DC husband. Love and Marriage DC. I hate that. I hate that. These are my shows, and I love me some Huntsville and DC. Love and Marriage. I hate they not on there this coming up season. Anyway, with Candace, her dress was spectacular. I'm seeing a little lace inside with the feathers up under the feathers or something. But that dress is yeah, cute. And for her little bitty petite body and they skin is popping this season. They skin is popping. Like, for real, they hairstyles is, oh, okay, the budget was on point. The budget was on point, y'all. So, yeah, so I really liked her look. Mia look was very, very pretty to me. She, her dress was so gorgeous. Um, let's let's talk about. I was talking about Giselle earlier with the dress. I do like her dress. It just it wasn't giving for me. It wasn't giving. Not to be mean or rude, it just wasn't giving for me. I like the fact that, but it just to me, everybody else was so dressed the way a reunion look is supposed to be, and she came with the first lady look to me, because the neck all the way up to the neckline, and then like a turtle. It was like not a turtle neck per se, but it kind of put me in mind of that. Then she had I was like, what is these gloves? But I mean, to each their own. But the dress, was cute, whatnot. I like the dress. Don't get it twisted. I like the dress. The dress was just, to me, it just wasn't giving. Wasn't giving. Um. So let's go with Robin. I always be looking at Robin like, Robin, you and Giselle, for y'all to be the blue eye bandits or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do better this season. Now, granted, Giselle's look is better than a lot of other looks. This season, I will give her about a 7.5, a 7.5, because this season was a whole lot better. To me, the dress was not for the occasion. That's just me, but the dress is beautiful. Don't get it twisted. And she is flawless. She's out. Face is flawless. Hair be flawless. Everything else be flawless. But it just be what they be putting in. I'm like, ain't you hot? And it might be cold outside, but ain't you hot? Everybody else came to slay, and she did too. And I'm not saying that she's not slaying, guys. Don't get it twisted. I just feel like that dress was kind of uh first lady ish, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And it's good for a first lady because you don't want to show too much, but you want to be sexy, and that's cute. But she's not no longer a first lady. So dress as you be trying to put yourself out there as a woman that is of a particular age, and you still on the market, and you dating, and you want somebody to look at you. Anyway, that's where I feel with it. But 7.5 to me, that's good. It's almost an 8. I'm just not gonna give her anything lower than that because I love the dress. The dress is beautiful. I just feel like it's not the right occasion. I feel like they should have came with something a little bit more, like all the other women were dressed. I mean, not to her personality. And that just, to me, that wasn't her personality. That's not Giselle's personality. We already know that. Anyway, moving on. Um, and I'm not dragging her, so don't come in my comments talking about, you dragging Giselle, leave Giselle alone. No, I'm really not dragging her. I'm just saying she could have came. They could have came a little bit. Her stylish, her stylish, her stylist should have came a little bit more better. That's just me. Uh, but like I was saying, in Robin had on this blue and silver number. It was beautiful. Don't get it twisted. The dress is beautiful. I like her dress. Now that's a dress that I will wear out to, if I'm going out to the evening, out for the evening, to the evening ball or whatever, evening ball gown. That's the kind of thing, that I would, showing a little chest, a little back, a little shoulders, and she did it right this season. I would always get hey, y'all can do better than that. But yeah, she did it right. Mia with the little royal blue number with the little slit up the front. Now, come on, Mia. We know you exotic dancer, strip ease or stripper ish, you know. And yeah, but but I like the dress though, because it fit her personality. That's where she is, and that's where she is with it. So the little royal blue number, her hair was out as always. Mia's on point. She's always on point. Who else? Okay, Mia's friend. Now she had on this. I don't know if I'm saying this if because I think they all had on some kind of blues or something featherish or something shimmerish uh gowns. But I want to call this a pastel kind of blue, like a powdery blue or something like that. Um, I love the dress. I think they, for her first reunion look, she hit it out the park. Her and her stylist, they hit it out the park. Um, for me, I would give her, and I'm gonna go back and give the what I would say for the rest of the girls too. I would give her for her first look. She hit it out the park. I would give her 8. I would give her 8. She kind of played it safe. She still was cute. Had a little bit of. She was showing a little skin too. So I would give her an 8.5. So yeah, Cherie, she came for her to be coming back. I ain't like what she did this season. She came to kind of shake up some stuff. She know that her and Karen was not real cool anymore. Uh, but I like Sharice. Don't get it twisted. But I just think that what she did and in her ganging up on Karen with Giselle, that just see, leave the lady alone, leave the grand dame alone, because them grand dames, they will come for you, Sharice. But that deep blue was on point. I would give her, and this is no snub, an 8. Because she played it safe. It was still a beautiful dress, royal blue. I mean, not royal blue, deep. I would call it a deep blue, like a indigo blue or something like that. So yeah, I would give her an 8. And Wendy, my girl with the chocolate skin, my girl with the chocolate skin, I'm gonna give her a 10. Cause she hit it out the park for me. That royal blue, light blue, powder blue, mixed with a little white, and had a little, I don't know what the front of that was, but I'm gonna call it like a little peacock look in the front of her, uh, uh where her cleavage was, that little feather peacock look or whatever that was hard. Her dress was hard. Her and Candace had, to me, the hardest dresses. And incidentally, I had already said I liked Candace's look. She was gorgeous. Um, I give her 10 too. Uh, yeah, Wendy was on point. She was on point. So her Candace and Wendy got 10s. Uh, I think I gave Mia 8. I don't remember y'all tell me what I gave Mia. Mia friend, I gave her 8.5. And Sharice, I gave an 8. And I think I gave Mia a 7.5. I think I gave her. Huh. One of them I gave Robin or Mia got a 7.5. Well, let me go back. Okay. So Robin, I don't know. Robin, I'm gonna give her 8 too. I'm gonna go ahead and give her 8 because I did like her dress. She had the little blue with the silver, and I said I would wear a dress like this, so I'll give that about an 8 point. I'm gonna go back and say 8.5, 8 uh 8.5 for me, Mia, And Mia's friend gets an 8 because she played it safe. 8.5, somewhere off in there. Sharice, I gave her, and then I said this was no stub. They all got 8s, 8.5s. Wendy and Wendy, Candace, Ashley, Karen, all got 10s across the board. 10s across the board because they knew the assignment and they did their thing. Yeah, that Ashley, she always come to slay. That's just with me. Karen, she comes to slay too, but I don't think she slayed like the last seasons. She slayed this season. She came to slay, and she did. In that she did. Because that dress she got on, that's on point, boo. That is on point. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Uh, Wendy's dress, I love her dress. Um, Candace's dress, I love her dress. Ashley, love, love, love. Karen, love, love, love. The rest of the girls, they all came to slay. They don't get it twisted. And that is the reason why I gave them the rest of them 8s. But the rest of them got 10s. Because they absolutely knew the assignment. And they did the thing, you know? So y'all comment down below what dress y'all liked, who y'all liked, what y'all didn't like about this season. I just told y'all my thing was don't come for the grand dame because that's my girl. I love her. I love uh I I'm gradually trying to get back into liking Candace. Um I love Ashley, even though I think she messy. Sometimes she could be messy, but I love Ashley. I just feel like she could be messy sometimes. And that just, if an older person tell you don't go say something, you don't go say something. That's just me. Um, yeah. And Robin, yeah. Uh, so it's Karen, yeah. And I ain't never really cut for Giselle like that. Giselle and Robin, them green out bandits, they can go. Bandits, they can go. Uh, Ashley, Candace, now Wendy, she got on my nerves at one point with the telling everybody her status and she's called her Doctor Wendy, and if it's one what if people want to call you that, it's what you are, true, but yeah. But I still love her. I didn't gradually got over that. So yeah. But like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all comment down below and please hit these like buttons, guys. Go back and watch my videos. I'm not doing this. Just I'm doing this because I'm working. This is the job. So don't get it twisted. We gonna build this channel and we gonna continue to keep building. Until next time, my empty nesters, the nesters, peace, y'all.